Okay, this is my second favourite mouse at this point, and it's the Death Adder 2013, but you could get Chroma or the previous version. They're all good, they're Death Adders, they're a top mouse. So aiming with this, I can use the sniper weapons, railgun and so on. It's quite accurate for that. Tracking isn't so good because it is a big mouse. Projectiles are solid, the flicking's great because the sensor can handle it. But do I feel like I can aim with this mouse? And the answer is no, because of the size. So I palm grip it, and other people might claw grip and use a fingertip grip. They might find they can aim better with it, but because it is a big mouse, I just find it harder to move, so my aiming does suffer. The balance is good, it's a really well made mouse. The size, yeah, I'm a bit iffy on because it is too big, I think. It looks cool, the grips are really nice, and the materials used, it's a solid mouse, it just feels good. The mouse wheel's spongy, but that's good. Like, you want a soft mouse wheel, otherwise it's really loud when you scroll fast. So the buttons are great, the sensor's top notch, like you cannot make this thing spin out, or I haven't been up to yet. I probably could if I really tried though. I have a feeling that it's not as good as like the new Logitech's. But overall, like, I haven't thought about it, I feel completely confident aiming with it and flicking the mouse around, it's all good. If you're not playing first-person shooters, that's not really going to be an issue for you. The mouse isn't going to spin out from playing a real-time strategy or something like that, so you'll be fine. But just for the people who are playing first-person shooters and do need that highly versatile aiming ability and all that, these mice are good. Unlike the Razer Abyssus 2014, which is right here, this one can't handle it, this one can. I thought they were the same sensors, so I'm a bit confused at the moment. I'll have to do some research, but everything's good. So sensor's good, the cable's nice and braided. The extras, there are no extras on this mouse other than these buttons. I would like a DPI switch there or something, so I won't give it points for that, but it's well priced, and overall I'm giving this a Ninja rating because, as I said, it's my second favorite mouse. This thing can perform really well, it just suffers from being a bigger mouse. So if I could get a smaller version of the Death Adder, and one thing I will just point out, when you're holding it palm grip, that's the hand straight, and I don't know if you can see it probably, but basically the mouse goes on an angle, like it's over there. If I hold the mouse straight, my hand is now over on the side, like it's just slightly awkward. Not a big deal though, just something I noticed that was a bit weird, and I think it's because of this thumb groove they put in here. If they actually had this more symmetrical, it'd probably be more comfortable to hold, and a bit smaller, that'd be great. So bigger than the Abyssus, because I think that's probably too small. But the Abyssus only needs to be like slightly bigger. Otherwise, and I wouldn't go with these curved sides. Other than that though, the Abyssus is probably a better shape. And I also like the indentation on the mouse buttons there for your fingers. It just feels more comfortable to hold. The Abyssus doesn't seem to have that. A hybrid of these two would actually be really cool. Just a bit of a note there for Razer if you're watching. That would be nice. I would like it, and I'd buy it. So that's the Razer Death Adder. Definitely worthy of the Ninja rating. It is a top mouse. It doesn't lose track when I'm flicking it around. It can aim well enough. It's not like I'm uncomfortable when I'm using this mouse. I just want it to be a bit better. That's why I got a new one. But everything's pretty good on this. I wouldn't like really complain. I just like a few adjustments, like DPI switches there and a bit different shape and all that. But it looks like they're doing that on the Razer Mamba 2015, the Tournament Edition I should say. That's probably the one to go for. I probably wouldn't buy a Death Adder just yet. I would wait for the Mamba to come out, check out some reviews on that, and see if it's the worthy successor of this, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Death Adder, but just better. So we'll see how that goes, but for now, if you really want a mouse and you want to buy something that's going to be quite good, this is not a bad purchase, and they're quite cheap. And for any readers out there of modern fantasy, I do have a free ebook to download of my series The Heroes Fall. Just follow the links below to Smashwords or the main website and grab your copy too. Set in World War IV, crazy battles, lots of superpowers, all the epic stuff. Go check it out. Thanks for watching, and of course, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I will get back to you as soon as possible.